Hi guys, happy Sunday. How are you all? I hope that you are feeling happy today because this is the weekend, but I already having my weekend yesterday. So guys, yesterday I was going to the beach, but the beach is not too crowded because the park is closed. The park is closed. So I just have time for a while to enjoy the park and the park. Next to the park there's a beach, but yeah, unfortunately the beach is so dirty because previously it has already been cleaned, but I guess that the beach needs to be cleaned routinely so that it will be clean, but it's also need to be disciplined from the tourists and the seller of the food, and all kind of stakeholders should be. Actually the beach is very beautiful, but that's why so I feel so sad because after being cleaned up, but it's no longer clean again. And I guess that, but because this is the pandemic, so they're usually there's working together to clean up the beach from the government or from the community, uh, from the environment who has concern about environment, but now there's no longer because of the safety. They must not gather in one time with a lot of people. Yeah, but yesterday the beach is closed, so there is no tourists. So yeah, it's still dirty, but much better than there are a lot of people. I'm not saying that there should not be people there, but I guess that yeah, they should not throw away the garbage as they will, because it will make the beach dirty, and the plastic waste will be thrown away and come back again. Yeah, actually I think if the beach is green, it is very beautiful. Alongside there's a good park already built. So let's make our town become a more comfort city, because if we are not self by making the city comfort, so who else gonna be? And I think that it will make a lot of people coming. So yeah, I will tell that Surabaya is a historical city, and the Red Bridge and the Rubber Street and the State Bridge, State uh, State Street is one of the historical streets already existed in the Dutch colonialism while they were living in Surabaya. And at Panggung Street is behind the Panggung Street there is a old Dutch house of the Dutch, and now it's using to for people to sell something, but the originality still exists. I think that it will still need to be renovated so that it will not look spooky and it will look new but authentically from the past. And I think it will be needed to be like painted as white or as putih gading. I think it will be good because Yeah, I think it will be looks well maintained, and there's still a lot of old building in old town need to be painted. Yes, it is. It need to be painted so that it will look well maintained. It will look well maintained. Don't you think so? The building that is already well maintained in Surabaya is like a Mandiri Museum, Bank Indonesia, and then Bank Indonesia Museum, and the Bank Indonesia building, and then DPRD, and then there's still a lot in in the Rubber Street, and the Car Street. There's a lot, but it is used as a warehouse and it is rented. But I guess it must be it must be maintained, like cleaning it up often. Not no need to be like if they are already like painted or already fixed, I think it is need to be clean, but there's still need people who has the job to clean up the building. So, and then there's still like a documentation, what kind of building is it, how is the history, and I think that it will be more known because I think that there's a lot of people who really like to see museum, old buildings, so that they know what's in the past. I think that we should see also from the before the colonialism, like from the era of kerajaan, the kingdom era of Surabaya. It's still not in, and it must be introduced also to the world so that they know the history of Surabaya. What is the connection of the kingdom with other kingdom in Indonesia? What happened with the corporation? I think that will be interesting. Yeah. So near the Carrot Street there is a Sugar Street. There is a sign of the shape of the what's that called, like tiang there. So it's like in the 1800 years of 1800. Year of like 1800s already there, and there's a lot of people who made photo of it. Also in the Perak port. So the Surabaya is uh, Surabaya is uh, Surabaya is a city of port. Surabaya is city of port, so that it is near the sea, and there's a lot of ship coming in and out, and that's why the Surabaya is the biggest city in East Indonesia, because the trade is really big in Surabaya, because there's a lot of port, and the bridge that I go yesterday is one of the sign that Surabaya is a city port of city, because there's a trade from top, and there's a seattle also. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of container come from the sea, not just from the airport but also from the seaport. And I'm gonna show you sometimes that in the next video. I already photo it. Yeah, I already in the North Seaway when I was taking video about ship, how was that, cruise ship, but also there is a passenger ship also there. There's a lot of people coming in and coming out. There's also not in the North Korea, but there's another port who specialize in handling merchandise, container merchandise, and so on. So there is three kind of transportation in Surabaya: from the air, from the land, and from the air, from the airport. Yes, I think that it's a bit, and there's also a tourism destination, Surabaya, like in North Korea, and at the beach yesterday, and there's another beach. But the well-known beaches like the speqk yesterday, and then North Korea. But I never go to like across the other land with the ship, because I always like from the land or from the airport, but from the sea I have never tried. I don't know whether the cochiness is well or not. Yes. Okay, that's the bit of story. And then yesterday I made a video about how my activity when I was in the beach. Sometimes I enjoy the breeze, the wind of the sea. It's really cooling down, like a vitamin C. And then I make the video so that you know how is it like at that beach. I never made that kind of video. I always like making video of the situation of the view of the scenery situation, but never like I'm vlogging there. So I was vlogging there, and I made it, and I hope that you like it, and I hope that someday I will make. You know what? Actually, there's another bit, but I have to pay. But the bit, there's a forest there, and then there's also mangrove forest there. But it's too what's that? It's wide. The area is really wide, and what? But my video, I need to get a lot of videos so that I could make a whole part of good video for you. I hope that someday I could make it one by one so that you know how beautiful the area of the forest. Yes, I will make it someday. Yeah. So there's a jungle there, and then there's trees all over, and the mangrove, and also there's a place of berbatasan, place of praying, and then and so on and so on. There's a dream theater. What's that? Water park also. Water park, but you must pay for 100,000. But if I have to come, it's only 5,000. So it's not expensive especially, but it's just that I have to explore it. I already explored it. but I will explore it again someday because I like to explore that part, and I could see from the bridge the sea. How is the sea like? Yes, I hope that someday I will make it. I just want to see how is the looks of the makeup that I have already made today. I hope that my makeup will be fine and it will be look fine for you, that the video will be more interesting. Yeah. Okay, so today is Sunday, and yeah, so the what's that, yesterday I was knew that it's not available for everyone, but also I think that people don't want to go out because they have to use masks. We have to be disciplined to use masks. If not, you will be get warning. You will be your ID card will be withdrawn, and it's not good. I don't want that to happen because they will be withdrawn for 14 days, and yeah, you should not do that. So keep safe, guys. Keep safe everywhere. It's for your own safety, actually. So we don't have to be like waiting for like warning, but we have to make our self-awareness to use mask. Yeah, I opened the mask when I was making video, but after that I use it again because I realized that I have to be safe also. Yes. Okay, or 2 minutes more, and I'm gonna talk again. And I was also singing there, but no music. You know what? I could stream because I download from the video from the YT, and I could stream some of the songs that I already download. But at every song, every video I could download. Yeah. What's happened? I think that the video will be dying in a minute. So thank you guys for watching me. I hope that you like this video. Okay, thank you.